Southwesterly wind boosting temperatures further across some eastern areas where we'll see the best of the sunshine. Begin with in Scotland, but through Scotland, Northern Ireland turns greyer through the day. Outbreaks of rain start to develop, becoming more widespread by the end of the afternoon. Couldn't rule out the odd isolated shower across England and Wales, but most will stay dry here on Wednesday, and temperatures around 24 or 25 degrees in the teens across Scotland and Northern Ireland. That's all your latest weather. Carrie Gracie will have the national and international news headlines next.
Then at 10, it's breaking news, original stories and current affairs with Victoria Derbyshire.
You're watching BBC News at 9 with me, Carrie Gracie. The headlines.
He's got it! England have won the World Cup!
English cricket celebrates an astonishing victory in the World Cup final at Lord's. They lifted the trophy after beating New Zealand with the final ball of the tournament.
We did it! We did it! Delivered. And we were brilliant! Jofra delivered! Jofra delivered! He's a England boy. World champion!
Other news, the Foreign Secretary Jeremy Hunt will launch a fresh bid to stop the Iran nuclear deal unravelling at an EU meeting this morning. A sharp rebuke for President Trump. He's accused of racism after tweeting that 4 congresswomen should go back to where they came from. New figures from the Mayor of London show what he says is a clear link between poverty in the capital and rising youth crime. It wasn't all the cricket. It went down to the wire at Wimbledon. Novak Djokovic makes history after beating Roger Federer in a final set tiebreak. Good morning, welcome to BBC News at 9. England's men's cricket team will this morning celebrate winning the Men's Cricket World Cup for the first time after an extraordinary finish to a tense final at Lord's. The main match ended in a tie, which meant the game went to a super over to decide the winner, and that went down to the very last ball, a run out, another tie, and England winning on the number of boundaries they'd scored. Here's our sports correspondent John Watson.
England's men, world champions for the very first time, proving it on the biggest stage by the tightest of margins. After 7 weeks of compelling cricket, who would have predicted this?
Oh no! But we did it! We did it! Delivered. And we were brilliant! Jofra delivered! Jofra delivered! He's a England boy. World champion!
Have you ever seen a game that tight?
Nah.
England made a history today.
No.
England made a history today. Welcome home.
That is the greatest one-day cricket match of all time.
To win it, England needed 15 runs from the final 6 balls. Step forward, Ben Stokes. After smashing a 6, a lucky break. Having run 2, this throw caught his bat and England had 4 more. 2 needed then for World Cup glory. 1 short, the scores were tied. A super over would settle it. The penalty shootout of cricket, 6 balls each. Back came Buttler and Ben Stokes as England made 15. Now New Zealand's turn, needing 2 to win, a desperate dash.
And a historic end to this contest.
By virtue of having scored more boundaries throughout the match, the win was England's.
Everyone went in the direction of Josh Buttler trying to catch.
To me and to the team and everybody who's been involved over the last 4 years, it means absolutely everything. And the planning, the hard work, the dedication.
After such tension, time to cool off, just as these fans did watching in Trafalgar Square.
England World Cup winners.
It was still sinking in at Lord's. A magical match, a fitting finale. England, World Cup winners. John Watson, BBC News.
Well, you won't be surprised. There's been a lot of reaction on Twitter to all of this. The Queen sent her warmest congratulations to the team after that thrilling victory. She also sent commiserations to the runners-up, New Zealand. She said they'd competed so admirably throughout the tournament. Leader of the Labour Party, Jeremy Corbyn, congratulated every member of the England team. He said the game shows what you can achieve with a slice of luck and when you never give up. Mr Corbyn also commented on why it should be free to watch on TV. And the Prime Minister, Theresa May, who was at Lord's, posted, "Well done at England cricket." She even included a gif of her and her husband Philip doing that celebratory dance that we're all familiar with to mark a special occasion.